Alrighty, guys, what's going on? Corbin with Corbin's Cornhole Reviews back again for another episode, and today we have the Chicali Boards Mayan. Before we get into it, I do have two sponsors. Thank you very much to Black Sheep Baggers and the Cornhole Cave, blacksheepbaggers.com. Bags, boards, accessories, apparel, all the good stuff. Use Corbin5 for 10% off there. Also, check out the Cornhole Cave, a brick and mortar out of Wichita, Kansas. Go see the bags, see the boards, grab a t-shirt, talk to the owner. Really cool guy. His website is down below as well. Same or next day shipping on that one. Also, I have a Patreon down below if you're so inclined. So, Chicali or Chicali, I don't know how to pronounce that. My Midwest pronunciations of stuff, whatever. I'm going to say Chicali. They contacted me. They're like, hey, we'd love to send you a couple sets of bags. I said, okay, awesome. So they sent me this one, and then they sent me I want to say it's the Enfuego. I could be wrong on that, though, but it's like a fast bag. So I want to do this one first because it's carpet. Yes, go ahead. So I got them, and I was like, well, those are different. They feel a little different in my hand. I'm not really used to a fill like that. Let's see how they play. Started throwing them. Phenomenal. Okay. Like, they just played phenomenal. So, let's get into it. Price. So get this. They're ACL comp stamped, right? You get eight bags. So you get two sets of bags. Okay. Let's clear that up. A full set is technically 8 bags. You normally buy a half set, which is the 4 that you're used to buying. Fine, whatever. But you get 8 bags for 120 bucks plus shipping. Okay. And guess what? For another 20 bucks, full custom. Okay. Like, that's fantastic. So if you really like the bag and you want 2 sets of them, break them in, make sure everything's cool. Like, if you have a backup set like I normally do, my favorite bags, I normally have 2 sets with me just in case something happens to them or I lose a coin toss on colors or something like that. I have another set. So if you're one of those people that likes a backup set, 120 bucks for 8 bags, pretty awesome there. It breaks down to, 60 a set plus shipping. Not bad at all. So, price is great. Break-in method on these, toss sauce, carpet muncher, a little splash of wrinkle guard, how I roll. Shoptosssauce.com, Corbin10, 10% off there, help you out a little bit. It worked awesome, and then it just needed to be thrown because this is that herringbone carpet, and it just needs to get thrown a decent amount to get broken in and just start playing, really well. And that's kind of where it's at right now. So, let's get into speeds. They say on the website a 5.9. I could see that. The carpet, I'd give it a 5. Solid 5 on the carpet. Going to depend on humidity conditions, of course, but pretty much solid 5. The fast side, I haven't really seen this fast side before. It's a newer material. It doesn't feel like the other 9s that I know of, but it plays like a 9, like maybe 9 plus, like almost into sorcerer territory with that 9.5. Plays a little quick, but it plays nice. It's good with collects. It sneaks in. It's really quite solid. So that brings us into fill, feel, and flop. So the fill, this is the craziest part about this bag. Little baby beads, okay? But it's not overly full. That's the cool part. So kind of think of like WTF fill, but slightly slimmer bag. It's really interesting. It makes it really friendly, but also really active if you want it to be, which is nice. Overall feel of the bag is great. Corner seams and edges are nice. Closing stitch is pretty nice as well. Nice and tight to the top there. Sublimation is nice. They did customs for me. I'll show you down there. Pretty cool. And overall flop, they're decently floppy for carpet, which is interesting. It's just the fill, it's the thinness of the fast side material, but they're not overly floppy because you can still get a good hand feel on it or good hand grip on them. The beads settle real nicely. They don't just jiggle around and make it weird. It's just a good feeling bag in your hand, honestly. And then playability, guys. Blocks, pushes, cuts, flops, rolls, airmails, sneak around and drop. Mostly fast side, a little bit slow side, depends on board conditions, but they're a little more active than you would expect them to be, actually. For me, they were. I thought they were going to be a super forgiving, soft landing carpet, and they kind of bounce a little bit, and you'll see that, but I personally like that. So let's get to throwing. See what we can do with them. See what kind of damage we can do. Got people yelling a couple doors over, but, whatever. So we're going to start all slow side, as per usual here. Couldn't quite get it up there. Didn't cut the way I wanted it to. See if I can collect that slow side. It's going to be hard. I kind of made it closer, though. You see that one kind of bounce into the hole. That's what they do. It's fun. Yeah, I went for too much of a collect there. See if I can airmail drag that one. Looks good. Yes, sir. Love when it's perfect. Right out of the hand, I was just like, that felt good. I knew it. Knew I had something there. So, I'll show you this. Customs there. Nice herringbone. Okay, babe, good job. I like it. Like it a lot. So, got a little bit of wind coming at me. Don't know if you can hear it. Don't know if it's cutting out my voice. Sometimes it does that as well. But if I don't throw pretty flat, it's gonna kind of kill me going this way. So, just loft them a little bit. Trying to make them flat. See what happens. That one should go. I just need to slide in normal without a cut slide. Little nose down right to left there. Oh, Kylie. I lifted up last second because I saw her walking across. Sweetie, you can't walk across on throwing, okay? I don't want you to get hit. I saw her walking across, and if I threw the push I wanted to push, I was smacking her right in the darn head. So let's go to fast side here. Fast side, forgiving around the hole, I'll say that. Hello. Not forgiving if you miss the hole. It is quick. Right, this thing just whoop. Surprised that didn't drip, honestly. I mean, it goes. It is, supposed to be the same speed as like Viper Fast, Pro Sniper Fast, stuff like that. I don't know if it is. That's off. See? I mean, it's just, you miss a little bit one way or another, you're in trouble. Unless you grab the hole, you are in trouble. My boards do play notoriously quick. I know that. But it still scoots. It absolutely still scoots. As I almost lay a block with it. Because why not? Yeah, it goes. I like it. I like how it plays. It makes collects really, really easy. And it's not one of those fast sides that, like, if you throw it too hard, it's going to bounce on you. Because I know a lot of active fill can do that. Get in there. Thank you. I know a lot of active fill bags can do that. Yes, I saw it, babe. I'm currently struggling with my kilos, my WTFs. I like them a lot. Just I need them to break down a little bit because the fast side is still bouncy when I throw it for pushes, which is not ideal on a fast side, right? You want your pushes to land soft and keep going. So let's, oops. See what we can or can't do here. Lay a couple blocks, show you how active they are. Peanuts, chucking bubbles, doing her thing. It's too nice out to not be outside, so. Collect. That was almost gross. See if we can just airmail drag it again. See how much they like airmails. Nope. Yeah. Knew it was a little right out of the hand. My airmail lately, man, I tell you what. Some days I'm like spot on, can't miss. Like, I'll throw it just cause. Other days, I'm like, I can hardly hit the board with them. It is so strange. I'm trying to work on it. Every time I throw, I want to practice them. But babe. Yeah. A little close to the hole for this, but I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, I threw it way too hard. That was surprisingly, that was actually a flop attempt. So, ooh. And one, and one, and none. Let's see. Nope, and none. That's the way that works sometimes. And don't mix the bubbles in that water, babe, because then the bubbles are gone. So, a couple more down and backs. See what happens here. Kylie, I asked you not to. Okay. Wind finally gave up a little bit, so that's nice. Help me lay that block. Look at that. Little cut. I mean, I thought I missed it right out of my hand too, and it just went. I missed that one. Didn't throw hard enough. Forced to do a little collect here, run into the bag on the left. Take the bag straight through. Oh, okay. That was interesting. I was expecting to go a little further right and collect this one, but not really upset with that outcome, unless it's for a game win, Okay, babe. But they're playing nice, Oops, get up. See a little bounce there. I mean, they're active, but they're not crazy active. It's really kind of hard to explain. They're active without being punishingly active, I guess. If you're someone that needs a little bit of forgiveness, with an active bag might kind of be the way to go. So see if I can flop collect this. That's what I'm going for on this one. Flop collect. Got it. I like them. I honestly, I always consider like just tossing them in my bag for tournaments and stuff. I know that there's so many people that don't love a crazy active bag, and it's tough, but I kind of want to. So do a final down and back here. Threw that one a little low and hard. Sneak in fast side. Ooh, interesting. See if I can just flop over that. Nope, too hard. And let's just push through. Oh, threw it too hard. Threw it too hard. Right idea, just threw it too hard. I mean, they're surprisingly nice. I hadn't really heard of Chicali boards. I had heard of them, but had never thrown them, had never seen them. And I actually really like them. And the Enfuego has basically the same fill on a faster bag. So I think it shares the same fast side and changes the slow side. So that'll actually be a lot of fun to use. Just look at that. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And like stupid in a good way, guys. Hope you realize that. Stupid in a good way. So, end it with a bang. Yeah, I got the one in. Totally counts. Don't worry about it. It's all good. So that, guys, is the Chicali Boards Mayan. Quite like them, honestly. They're a little active, but they're really friendly. They're a little quick, but they feel good. I mean, it's just one of those bags. So, really quite a fan. I kind of want to throw them all the time. I want to throw them the more that I throw them. So I like them. So that, guys, is the short and sweet on the Chicali Boards Mayan. If you guys like this one, please give me that thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.